Discovering music used to be more exciting. Now hear me out, this isn't going to be one of those back in my day, old man yells at cloud type beats, particularly because I am regularly told by strangers at cafes, alcohol checkouts, and even in my DMs that I could easily still pass for being in my mid-20s. But back when I didn't have the internet, discovering and tracking down music was higher stakes and more rewarding because it was more work. As a 10-year-old kid, I distinctly remember seeing this.
Shit on me.
And going like this. Now we all know that overdriven synth line from the Roland JD8000 is the Prodigy's absolutely classic tune, Voodoo People. But I didn't fucking know that. In my 10 years of life, I had heard that song before, but in small bites here and there, whether it was in the background of a hip youth music program or in a sick clothing store looking for a new fresh wallet chain. But when that fucking riff played, in what we can all agree is one of the finest films ever made to date. All those little chance encounters, little meet cutes that I had had with the Prodigy's Voodoo People had finally culminated in a very real blow to my stomach. I had to make a mental note then and there to remember to watch the credits at the end and see if I could use like context clues to figure out which of the long list of licensed pieces in the film was the one that went I don't actually remember how I decided whilst reviewing the credits that the song was by The Prodigy. All I do remember was being like, right, now I need to get to a CD store, but not just any CD store, a CD store that stocks Prodigy albums. And hopefully whatever Prodigy album Voodoo People is on. Is Voodoo People even on an album? Was it just written for this film? Is there a Hackers soundtrack I need to buy? Fuck, what do I do? Look, I can skip the rest of this story. I think you get the idea. It's the journey, not the destination. Nothing worth having in life comes easy. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me... That last one doesn't really apply here. The point I'm trying to make is that music discovery needs to have a little bit more mystery and excitement injected back into it. And lucky for me, I'm just the kind of masochist to self-impose this kind of arbitrary constraint on my enjoyment of music. I need your help! Roughly 2 years ago, I was at an amazing dance music festival in Philadelphia called Making Time. On night one of the festival, Vladimir Ivkovich and Lena Willikens dropped this. I know this song. I think I know this song, but maybe I don't know this song. The point is, it's a familiar piece that I really love. And I loved it then and there in the moment. But I did not Shazam it. I did not try and figure out what it was. I decided to just sort of let it be a lovely little slice of heaven. Oh, that sounds so lame. For me on that evening. I'm ready now. I've had my journey. I've thought about that moment a lot in the last 2 years. And now I'd like someone out there to please tell me, what is this song? Can you please ID it in the comments for me so I can listen to it again?